Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Catio Chat this morning. I'm going to make my way out to the kitchen and see if we have any kitties. Okay. Oh, there's a couple of kitties. And there's Mr. Bear, Miss Muffy, and Loki. Loki's our weather kitty. Oh, we have a weather kitty in training. We got two weather kitties. Okay, let's see which one goes out on this cool morning. Here goes Loki. So Loki is our full-time weather kitty. Luna's our part-time weather kitty in training. So, all right, let's go see what Loki's looking at. This is Loki's catio. Well, it's everybody's catio. Loki's favorite room. So you can see what we did. We took our old deck and built a great big box. It's all screened in and it's a great big giant playroom for the kitties. Here goes Luna. Whoop, there she is. Luna shows up nicely in the dark. Oh my goodness, it's cool out here this morning. Actually, I was watching the news last night and they said we were gonna have a frost warning for today. I don't see any frost, but it's cool. Yes, we've had an incredibly cool spring. So let's go back inside. Leave the coolness to the kitties with all the fur. Excuse me. All right, who's that? Oh, it's Mr. Beer. Hey, were you thinking about going out? Or did you want your chair? You want your chair? Here comes Bear. And so we've got Mr. Bear and Miss Muffy inside. Bear goes up on the table in the morning. Here he goes. Well, hello. There, you can get up. There he is. All right. So Bear is our 9-year-old classic silver polydactyl mainecoon kitty. What a mouthful. Oh, and such graceful positions. Let's have a look at Miss Muffy. Miss Muffy is as cute as a bug's ear. She is. So Miss Muffy is our 25-year-old kitty. This one right here. And she looks some bright for being 25. She is too. She's in really good health for a 25-year-old kitty. And she sticks to me pretty close. All right, so that's Miss Muffy. See if I can get away from her. There she is. Miss Muffy's a torbie, and she was born in 1999. My heavens. I know there are kitties out there that have lived this long. Actually, I think there was a kitty just celebrated in the UK for being 30 years old, and I think she might have been a tortoiseshell from what I remember. I think she had like multicolors on her. So yes, kitties can live to be 30 years old and even older than that. Oh my goodness, Bear, having a big old bath. Well, I'm gonna just scoot over here and turn the coffee pot on because that's my favorite thing to do at 4:30 in the morning. So we need 8 cups. All right, there we go. And there's Miss Muffy's little coffee mug. So you can find these in my store on my channel, and there's one of each kitty. And 2 different size mugs. Yeah. All right, I'm Miss Muffy. So, what day is it today? I believe it's Wednesday. I hope it is. Oh my goodness, Bear. There. All right. Yes, so happy Wednesday. And what's going on with us today on a Wednesday? I don't think I have any plans to be away today. Oh, it's so nice to stay home. Oh, what's your trouble? Do you need a pet? Yeah, Bear needs a pet. So Bear's our polydactyl kitty, like I said, and he's got a whole bunch of extra toes on those great big feet. Yes, he does. He's got 8 extra toes altogether. He's called a mitten foot. Yeah. So, let me see. What time of day is it? 20 to 5. Oh my goodness. Well, it's better than 20 to 4. Sometimes the kitties get it wrong and they wake me up an hour too early. That makes for a long day. It's a long day anyways, Bear. Getting up at 4:30 or 5 in the morning. It's a long day to bedtime. Yes, it is. Hi. Bear's got the coolest feet. Yes, he does. He got big old feet. Lots of claws. Lots of claws for clipping, aren't there, Bear? Yeah. Lots of claws for clipping. There's a lot of claws in this whole house for clipping. Yeah. There. Oh, he's so peaceful. Here he is. There's our Bear. Well, let's go check on the other two cuties and see if they want to come in. Let's see. Oop. Oh, there they are. Loki's probably teasing Luna, if I could guess. There. You wouldn't believe all the wonderful things they get to see from here. We have deer that come up on the back lawn. And there's raccoons and porcupines and rabbits. Oh my goodness. We've had so many wild rabbits in our yard lately. Every time you look out the window, you see a little brown bunny going by. Here's Luna. What's she gonna do? Oh, she's coming in. There's our Luna. So Luna's our brown tabby with white. Mainecoon kitty. Yes, she is. You can't grab me, can you, Bear? Can't reach. Yeah, so Luna's our brown tabby with white. She's 10 years old. She's our female mainecoon kitty. And she's also considers herself the mainecoon boss and chief dish inspector. Yeah, Luna has jobs. She's also a talker. Oh my goodness. She can really talk, especially in the bathroom. She loves to holler for me to come and give her water. Yeah. Even though we have lots of water everywhere. There's a fountain right there, and Luna just prefers the sink. Likes that flowing water, right, Lou? Well, that only makes sense because animals will only drink oxygenated water, right? Yeah. They don't like water that's been laying flat and just not moving. Yeah, so that's why they like the fountain so much. And there's 3 kitties. 1, 2, 3. Yep, so this is what I do every morning. I get up around 4:30 and we all gather out here in the kitchen and have our little Catio Chat, don't we, Bear? And then the kitties have a treat afterwards. That's the best part. Yeah. So I should say I give them some nice canned food in the morning, and then throughout the day they get canned food and nice meaty treats. So during the day they eat wet food, and then they have the kibble that's just out for snacking on, I guess. And we buy really good kibble too, really good ingredients. So yeah, there goes Luna. She's gonna go over there and scratch on my mat. Oh, my poor anti-fatigue mat. It's not anti-fatigue anymore, it's my fatigue mat. Here, well, let's go over here and have a look at my tiger painting. I worked on him yesterday again. Yep, so I'm just still fine-tuning his hairs. And there's so many hairs to fine-tune. So that's sort of what I'm still doing. I also did some work on the bottom. I noticed that his shoulders were kind of out of balance. I didn't have anything right here, so I put in another stripe to sort of match up with the one on the other side. And I think he looks better that way. And I'm days away from finishing him, I think, because once I'm done fine-tuning, Then I have to put his whiskers on. And he's got a load of whiskers. That should be fun to put those on. It's hard to get a good looking whisker, especially when you're no good at it or you've never done it. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, now what's Luna asking for? Hi, Lou. What can I do for you? Oh. I think Luna's just waiting for her treat. And beer. Yep. So let me see. Yeah, so we give them wet food all day long. And that's where they get their more liquid in their diet, by giving them wet food. And they drink lots of water. So they're pretty healthy kitties as far as kitties go. Yep, there goes Bear. He likes to counter surf. Here he goes, looking for tidbits. And didn't find any, but he likes to lay underneath this light. It's nice and warm, isn't it, Bear? And he likes to make my stove beep. There's Bear. There's Bear, Luna, Miss Muffy, and Loki. Loki didn't come in, did he? I can't remember. Let's check. Let's see if Loki came in. No, he's not at the door. Oh, there he is. He's still over there. Here he comes. Here comes our Loki. Here's our big weather kitty. Here he is. Loki's our heaviest kitty. You can tell. The way his little belly swings when he walks. Loki's a big cat, aren't you, Loki? Yeah, Loki weighs 25 pounds plus. Here he goes. All right. Oh, Loki. He's such a good boy. I wish we could see more of him. Hi, Lou. Yeah, everybody's getting eager for their treat. Yep. There. And there's Miss Luna. All right. Oh, is Luna gonna play? Oh my goodness. Luna might play right on camera. Oh, I think that's all we're gonna get. All right. Well, I think since we've seen everyone's fit as a fiddle. Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. Call it Catio Chat. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow.